Hello my friends, this is Bobby D coming to you from Talamban, Cebu, Philippines. I'm having an awesome day today in the Philippines. I hope you are as well where you're from. Hey, today I'm going to talk to you about hospitalization, insurance, and surgery in the Philippines. Hospitalization, insurance, and surgery in the Philippines. Yeah! And so, when you talk about hospitalization, the hospital industry in this country is average. It is not the best that I've seen, but it's pretty good. It's decent. And the problem here in the Philippines with hospitalization is that most people cannot even afford to go to a hospital to be hospitalized to treat their illnesses. And as a result, the death rate is a little bit higher because people can't afford, they won't go to a doctor, and they wind up losing their lives because lack of funds to go to a hospital. Now, one of the things you want to know about the hospitals here in the Philippines, that many of the hospitals will not accept you if you have no insurance. They won't accept you. Some of them, the only one, with the exception to that, would be the public hospitals. They'll accept anyone, but when after you've gotten well and it's time to get out, you will not leave that. They will not allow you to leave the premises of the hospital building until you have paid your bill. Even if you're totally 100% cured, well, they won't let you out. They have a security guard right there standing, say you can't get out until you pay your bill. So those are some of the exceptions as far as hospitalization in the Philippines. Now, recently, if you recall, I did let you know that Lisa D had surgery, and we are fortunate in that we live in an area where the top 10 hospitals are. We're actually, our hospital is called North General Hospital, and it's the 10th rated highest hospital in Cebu City. So our hospital's pretty decent. We're fortunate to be in the area where a good hospital was. Now, some of the things you need to know about hospitalization and insurance is that sometimes you have to supply your own medicine. You have to pay for the medicine right there on the spot, or you won't get it. You won't get treated. Another thing is you have to request, if you have insurance, you can request a private one, which I did. Now, the insurance that we have is called PhilHealth. Covers the entire Philippines, people married and spouses, etc., and children and family. And that insurance is decent. I would say okay. It's not the best. It only costs about 600 pesos a quarter, actually. So it's really inexpensive. Now the thing that they cover is pretty much the hospital room and board, and they cover a lot of laboratory procedures. For ECD surgery, it cost me 104,000 pesos. Yeah, it's pretty expensive, Philippine style. But if you compare that price with American style, USA, that's only a small, minute portion of look at when you talk about hospitalization. Now, in the video description, I'll have a list of some hospital insurance alternatives that you can take a look at if you're living here in the Philippines. Now, PhilHealth paid $18,000, so my bill would have been way more than $104,000. So I'm thankful for that. But I am in the process of looking for a supplement insurance that will pick up a little bit more. And if you look at the video description, I will have some options in there for you, names of some companies that you can refer to as well. Now, let's talk about surgery. You want to make sure that the doctors are certified. You want to make sure that they're experienced, and you want to make sure that they have insurance as well. Yeah, the reason why? If they botch the insurance, if they botch the surgery, you want to have legal recourse to sue. So those are some things you want to make sure you look out for when you do have surgery. And also, if you have surgery, you have a loved one that has surgery, you want to stay with them 24/7. You do not want to leave them alone. Because sometimes the hospitals are understaffed, and your loved one could be in the room begging for water, and nobody hears them because they don't have anybody at the desk. So you want to make sure your loved one is covered 24/7 when they go to the hospital for any type of surgery or any type of extended period of time. And so those are some of the things. You want to look at when you, as far as hospitalization, insurance, and surgery in the Philippines. The hospital is called North General Hospital, one of the best in the city. They did a good job, and this is about 90% recovered. 90, I'd say about 85-90% recovered right now. So she's doing well. So overall, our experience as far as hospitalization, air insurance, and surgery has been pretty positive. It's been pretty positive. So if you're coming to the Philippines, do not fret about the hospitalization unless you're going to a small town, small city. That's one of the reasons why we chose Cebu. It's a huge city and it's a big city, and it has a lot of medical, got good schools, good hospitals, good churches, and that's why we chose this here. If you go to the smaller communities, your hospital and your insurance and surgeries may not be the best. Okay? So you got to keep that in mind when you're looking for a place to live in the Philippines. That's all for now. This is Bobby Decent. Take care. God bless. Peace.